Now I do. Cool, huh?
Awesome.
Isn't that fun?
Learn something new every day.
That's exactly right. Glad to see it. Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. Today I'm joined by Kristy Weidner. We'll talk about all kinds of different things here in just a moment as we are going to she works here at Wabash, and we're going to, today, since the last time I had a Wabash person on, it was Barry Adair, and, well, Kristy, it really didn't. We had technical issues.
I see.
Technical issues. So I wanted to get somebody on here who has a positive electromagnetic flow, so hopefully we won't get technical issues.
And smarter than Barry.
That's true, too. That's true, too. We'll talk with Kristy about all kinds of things here in just a few minutes. What day is this? This is April 23rd, 2018. What's going on around the area? Not a heck of a lot, this being a Monday. Not a whole lot of stuff going on. Again, this is Monday through Friday of this week out at Heritage Woods of Flora, as well as all over the place. Folks are supporting the Supportive Living Week, which is what assisted living programs are supporting this week. And today at 6:30 p.m. this evening, the Haney's Gospel Trio will be in concert. Again, that at Heritage Woods here in Flora, down there on 4th Street. West side of town. You know where it is. Easy to find. What is on television tonight, you ask? You may be wondering, since we, of course, we're Wabash Communications, get a chance to see what's on television. You would look for, there's not a whole lot on television either, this being a Monday. I don't know why they don't schedule more for Monday night, but if you have watched on Lifetime, the television show Unreal. Do you watch The Bachelor?
No.
No. A lot of folks watch The Bachelor. A lot of folks watch The Bachelorette. Unreal is a TV show made about it's a fictional show made based on The Bachelor and Bachelorette, making fun of it, basically, for the point of it. And the third season of Unreal comes to a close tonight, as they are going to have they're going to find out who the fake Bachelorette likes, I guess. I watched the show. It was pretty good. I watch Unreal. It's a fun show. Other shows tonight, by the way, that's on Lifetime tonight at 8. Other shows that you might be interested in watching tonight. Supergirl is back on. Do you watch you don't watch much television, do you?
Not really. I have 3 kids, so.
Well, that would do it.
Yeah.
What do
they are
watch?
My entertainment.
Do they watch anything on television?
They watch some
that's cool.
Cartoons and stuff.
That's cool. Also, Steven Universe is on Cartoon Network. They watch that, I suspect. Do you know what Steven Universe is?
No.
I don't either. I was wondering. Lucifer is on tonight on Fox. That'll be at 7 o'clock. The Terror back on AMC tonight. Night Zombie on CW tonight. The thing to watch tonight, sports. If you're looking for something on television tonight, there's no Cardinals game. There's no Cubs game. However, the White Sox are playing, and we'll have them on NBC Sports Chicago. I believe that's around channel 640 in our high definition universe. Seattle at Chicago. It's Mike Leake, the old former Cardinal, on the mound for the Mariners versus Carlos Gonzalez for the Chicago White Sox. Gonzalez having a rough start. He's 0-3 with an ERA over 12. On ESPN tonight, it's Minnesota at the Yankees. The Twins at the Yankees. Jake Odorizzi on the mound for Minnesota. That's at 6 o'clock versus Hideki Tanaka. I think it's Hideki. Hetsuano? I can't remember Tanaka. You don't know Tanaka's first name, do you?
No.
I didn't figure. I had to figure you didn't. I don't have any idea what I'm talking. It's
no,
baseball.
Really. Okay.
I'm
with you there.
All right. You got me to baseball. All right. Also tonight in hockey, Game 6, 2 different series having their Game 6s tonight. Only 2 series remaining in the first round of hockey. Boston Bruins will be at the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's tonight at 6 o'clock. That's on NBC Sports Network, as well as the Washington Capitals at the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's been a really fun series. That'll be tonight at 6:30 on CNBC. And you can find both of those all throughout the Wabash cable networks. Basketball continuing tonight. Game 4s, 2 of them. It's Houston at Minnesota, and Houston leads that series. That'll be on TNT. Both these games on TNT. Houston leads that series 2-1. First game at 7 o'clock. Second game tonight at 9:30. Oklahoma City travels to Utah, where Utah leads the Thunder 2-1. Again, both those games occurring tonight in the NBA, and those are both on TNT. All kinds of fun stuff to see, and you'll have an opportunity to see that on Wabash tonight. My name is Bruce Dickey. That's Kristy Weidner. We'll be talking to her when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Television, Wabash Communications in Salem on Channel 3, here in Flora on Channel 100 or Channel 25, as well as in Jeff, in Sisney, in Louisville on those channels. All kinds of different opportunities, and if I get a channel wrong, this gal, she can fix it. She can tell me exactly where I've got them wrong. And I'm assuming I've gotten 2 or 3 wrong already today, right?
No, I think you got them all.
Am I doing all right?
I think so.
All right. Well, that's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. We'll be right back after these messages.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is, be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. Do appreciate you tuning in this morning. My guest over here is Wabash Communications CSR, Kristy Weidner, and she has been, how long you been with the company?
13 years.
Where are you from?
Originally Louisville.
Originally Louisville.
And I live over north of Noble now.
I met your family, didn't I?
Yes, you did it.
Well, not your family. I met your dad and your brothers.
Older brother, yeah.
Older brother.
Yep.
Where are they from? Still in Louisville or Florida?
They live north of Louisville. John is a big mommy's boy, so he only lives like a mile from the house, from the home house. So
he's not gonna hearing you say that.
He's not, but it is true. You can ask any of the rest of the siblings.
John Watt. What's the family?
There's John.
Well, last names.
Oh,
you weren't born in Weidner, right?
Right. John Hulkenbrink.
Okay.
Then to Beth Meyer. She lives north of Effingham.
Okay.
Then there's Tony Hulkenbrink. He's Hulkey's Plumbing.
Okay.
Angie Weidner.
Okay.
She lives over where I live. And
how many of you are there?
There's 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kurt Hulkenbrink and then Kimberly.
Are you oldest, the youngest, what?
I am the 5th.
You're the 5th out of 7.
Yes.
Did you, how much spread? Well, what's your mom and dad's name for?
Dennis and Marlene Hulkenbrink.
How much spread was there between the 7 of you?
There's, I think, 17 years between the youngest and the oldest.
Is that right?
Yep. And the oldest and the youngest both have red hair.
The rest of you are...
The rest of us are blonde and...
No kidding. Well, you're a good German-Dutch family, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
Is it Dutch?
Yeah.
I figured it had to be Dutch. Well, if you're all blonde.
Yeah.
Something like that. Well, good. Okay. How'd you like growing up in a big family? I guess you don't know any different.
I don't know any different. It'd be boring, I think, being a single child.
Yeah.
Because we had so much.
I was one of 5.
Was you? Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't too far.
No, our 5 were within 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Just got the crap kicked out of me by my older sisters. Just very, very angry and mean.
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened.
Well, we tried to toughen you up.
Well, I appreciate that. You ladies are very helpful to us.
We
young,
are.
Helpless lads. How thoughtful. Now, you think growing up in a big family helped you in your... What have you done besides work at Wabash? You've been all over the place.
I've worked as a CNA for a couple of years at a nursing home.
Did you not want to become an RN or... how did you get into healthcare?
I just started out right out of high school.
Really?
And then went to college, took some courses, decided I didn't really want to do that. So then... But
you got a nice opportunity to work at it and learn that you didn't want to do it.
Yes.
What's the part that you didn't like? Blood?
The hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's like like my mother-in-law's a nurse, and she would be working from, 7 in the morning till 7 at night.
Really?
And I'm like, I don't want to work that many hours. Which I'm sure every
everything has
different hours. So, and then Wabash had an opening, so I applied and got it.
You've been a CSR all 12, 13, 14 years here?
13 years, yes.
13 years.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy? I guess you do. You say yes anyway.
Yeah, I love my job. No, I do. I do like it. You get different people every day. Every day's different.
All right. I see. Now, before I was going to get to see some fun CSR stories because every day is different. I've only been here for like 3 or 4 months now, and I see you guys having to deal with different things all the time. Tell me about your own family.
I married Carl Weidner from Noble.
Okay.
He works for the railroad and we farm.
Okay.
We have cattle, so we deal with that. And chickens.
So how far from the family do you live? If the family's in Louisville and
we're about 20, 25 minutes from them.
Okay. Not that.
Not too bad.
Clearly close enough.
Yes, definitely close enough.
Are the whole 7 kids within?
All the boys, believe it or not, live near mom and dad. Like within a couple miles.
Those boys are going to hate you.
They are. And Beth lives north of Effingham, so she's the furthest. She's about 40 minute drive.
Tell me about your children.
I have 3. Hank is 9, Clara is 7, Boyd is 5.
Go to what school?
They go to Olney.
Okay.
Richland County Community School.
So would they have fed into Noble? Were Noble
they
still
started
open?
at Noble.
Oh, really?
And then Noble shut down Then it annexed, or was it annexed? Yeah,
It was annexed
into Olney.
Okay.
So my older two went there for pre-K and kindergarten, and then went to Olney.
Okay, now you're you're as a CSR up front, right? Customer Service Representative. On the whole, I mean, we have good customer service here,
Right.
and we're not sending any calls to India or something like that. When folks call for Wabash, they're talking to somebody either here or in Louisville or Salem.
Or Salem office, yeah.
Yeah. So we're not sending the folks to a call center in Nebraska.
Right.
We're not sending them to a call center in out of the country, anywhere like that. Do folks get? Does that give folks a good feeling?
I think so. Because a lot of times when they call in to sign up, they're like, well, now if I call in with a trouble, or am I going to get someone local?
Yeah.
And we explain, yes, you will get one of us girls at this office, or our Louisville, or our Salem office.
So folks,
and if you want to talk to a particular office, you can call and say, hey, I want to talk to the Flora office or the Louisville office, and we'll transfer you to a CSR at that location.
How much guff do you ever get from customers? Do you get angry customers?
Oh,
I guess in any business, folks will occasionally be displeased.
Yes. I mean, we get some that call in and irate, and you sit there and listen, and usually they want to vent. So you're kind of their little therapist for a few minutes and listen to them vent. Yeah. And then you try and help them over the phone. And if you can't help them over the phone, then you have to put a trouble ticket in to send them to send someone out. Or you have to send them to management if they get a little too.
What's the worst you've had? What's the worst you've had? Have you ever cursed out?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think a guy did not pay his bill.
Okay.
And I got the butt chewing for it.
Well, now hold on a second.
Because
why was he giving you the butt chewing if he didn't pay his bill? It was out of protest?
Well, yeah, he forgot to pay it because we gave him a lien. He
ended up getting shut down.
Yeah, he got shut down.
Yeah.
And so he chewed me out
for shutting down.
Yeah. And I explained, and he calmed down. And we took care of his account and we got him reconnected.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
What'd he say? Don't curse.
Well,
did he drop the big ones?
Beep beeps.
Did he drop the big ones?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Yes.
Did he call you nasty things, or just
no.
he was just part of the conversation?
Part of the conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't calling you the nasty.
No.
Have you ever had anybody call you nasty?
Once in a while.
Oh, is that right?
Over 13 years, I've had some bad calls.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing anybody has called you?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm sure the
nincompoop.
Yeah. That's a clean version of it.
Well, I see. All right. Well, now what's your? I always wonder about these things. Whenever I call in to someplace, because I don't talk to customer service people as such as yourselves very often,
right?
Because. I try to pay my bills on time.
Yes.
And if I'm calling somebody, I'm making a change, hopefully but I will sometimes have a problem. What's the typical time that you're on the telephone with somebody?
Per person?
Yeah.
It ranges.
Is there a typical?
It ranges from a few minutes. Like if they call in, just ask for their balance on their account. It's a minute or two.
Simple,
bringing
easy.
them up, explaining what their balance is. Then if they call in asking about what types of services they can get or if they're signing up, you could be on the phone for a good, 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, sure.
And then if you're troubleshooting over the phone for like their TV or their internet, you have to help them with their guide or something like that, you could be on the phone 10 to 20 minutes depending on.
So you know how to work all these guides and pretty much
most of the time, yeah.
Are you, whenever, with Salem having a little different system than we have here in Flora or Louisville, whenever you actually talk to somebody on the Salem system, do you divert them over to the Salem
Usually
center?
If it's something that they can fix over the phone, I'll divert them because I'm not familiar with their system much.
Yeah.
Now I can do the Flora system or the IPTV for the co-op and fiber, but
okay, good.
So
Flora system versus the IPTV. The IPTV is the internet, the fiber service.
The fiber service, yes.
Okay.
So you have your silver, gold, platinum packages with that. Now with the Flora, they're on coax cable, So theirs is like basic, expanded basic, and digital.
But there are some people in Florida that are also on IPTV.
Yes, yeah. Right now we're working south of the tracks. We call it Node 6. Working on switching all of them over to the fiber optics.
But if folks wonder, I presume a lot of times you get phone calls saying, "How come this isn't done yet?" Do folks beef at you a little bit about the time frames and that kind of stuff?
Yeah, a little. I mean, we have people call in and say, "Hey, when am I getting fiber here in Flora?" And we'll be like, "Well, we'll look up where do you live, and we'll look their address up. Well, you're not in the area we're working now,
right? And
I'm not for sure where they're going next with it, but it's a process because they have to run the lines, and I think we hang the lines in Flora, and
whereas some places it's buried.
Yeah, in the country we bury it out, all of it. I'm like, but it's a process to get all the lines ran because they have to run a certain amount, a span, and then they can go back and splice that up to the houses, and then once we have that done, we do testing on it, and then once we have all that done, they call me and say, "Hey, you're good to go." Then we have to call all those people and schedule them all. And getting a hold of them all and scheduled within a time frame that's convenient for the customer, it takes time.
A little dicey.
Yeah.
I'm talking here with Kristy Weidner. She's a CSR here at Wabash, but not only is she a CSR, she's a big television star as well, as a gigantic TV star. And we'll talk about her enjoyment of broadcasting volleyball and basketball when we return. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. It's on YouTube. It's the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel. Also here in Flora on Channel 25 and Channel 100, in Salem on Channel 3, and we'll be back with more, with more with Kristy right after these.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for 2 or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome back, folks. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. That's Kristy Weidner. And we're talking about all kinds of things. We've already gotten over her getting cursed at. You never told me the worst name that you got called. I made up a name, but you never told me the worst name that you were.
I don't think I can repeat it on live television.
Did they call you the B word?
I have been called that before.
You have been called the B word. Oh, that's terrifically awful. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right.
Nobody should have to put up with that.
No.
At least they didn't go any farther than that, I hope.
No, I'd say that was probably the worst.
I've used that word, not with you. but I've used that word, but not calling somebody that. I'm just saying that I have a beef about something. Yes. Using the other word.
Yes.
For once in a while, but not very often. Very seldom. So that's cool. I'm glad you very seldom, this does not come up.
No.
Good.
So.
Some of the other things Kristy does here is she has been for the last, year? Did you start this last fall?
Just last fall.
She has been a major part of the presentation on Wabash Catch TV of both North Clay volleyball and North Clay girls basketball. And I got to wonder, you played volleyball, right?
I did.
You
in grade school and freshman year in high school.
Oh, really? You didn't play any farther than that?
Yeah, life started. The older ones started getting married, and I started having to help farm and all that crap more.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm not sure how your family's going to like how you put the things.
I know. They really do love me. I'm probably the favorite in the family.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure you're the favorite and loved, beloved by everybody.
Definitely.
All right, but you played a little bit of volleyball, so you went into it knowing whenever the company started putting the volleyball matches on television, they came to you and asked you to help out.
Yes, they asked me and Teresa Atwood at the Louisville office if we would announce the girls' ball games. Well, I didn't think she'd do it, so I'm like, yeah, if Teresa will do it, I'll do it.
Because you didn't think she would?
I didn't think she would. And she was like, yeah, I'll do it. So I'm like, crap. So
I'm in. I said I'd do it.
I said I'd do it, so I'm in too.
Yeah.
So
you ended up having a lot of fun, though.
It was a good time. And she knew more about the volleyball because she had coached it and played it as well. But she's a lot older than me, so she played it years and years ago. But
again, you're really not going to make friends and influence people talking like that.
I know. She's used to it, though.
Well, she's a nice person. Very nice person.
She is very nice.
That's exactly right. So you got to doing volleyball.
Yes.
And you enjoy that?
I did enjoy it. And
did you learn a lot?
Yeah.
How quickly did you pick it up? Because they've changed some things since you played.
When I played, they played to 15 and 2 sets.
Yeah.
And now they play, unless you win one, lose one. And then now they play to 25.
And rally scoring too, right? As opposed to you were used to you had to have the serve.
You had to have the serve to score, and now whoever messes up the ball, the other team gets a point.
Did that throw you?
Yes, it did. At first, it did.
Nobody told you that?
She kind of prepared me. She's like, now they do it this way and this way. I'm like, okay. But it was hard to get used to. Because I'm like, well, heck, I didn't play it that way.
Well, you think, I agree with you, though. You think, the ball went out of bounds. I'm sorry. We'll just, let them hit the ball back now. You don't realize, oh, shoot, that just cost me a point.
Yeah. And the game goes a lot faster then.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about that. I guess it would have to.
You don't have to wait for the point to serve to make the point.
Yeah.
You get the point no matter what.
Oh, okay. So, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. So they had a good team.
They did have a good team this year.
Didn't I say they had at least one kid going to play college ball? The young.
I think so.
Abby, I can't remember her last name. I'm going to feel bad now.
I can't either.
She signed with Frontier while I was standing there.
Really?
Yeah, because the floor tour coaches were all in there, and I was standing on the other side of the gymnasium, but
you were there.
I was there.
She could go on to the Olympics, and you could say, I seen her sign with her first college.
Wow, I really
never thought of that.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
I'm sure she'd like that too.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the basketball. So you switch from volleyball to basketball as the seasons go on.
Madison Healy wanted to do basketball. So
how'd they get you to do that one? Because Teresa's not doing basketball.
Teresa didn't do basketball. Madison Healy, who filled in and helps with all of our games.
The graphics.
Yeah, she wanted to do basketball.
Producer.
So I'm like, all right, if you want to do it, I'll do it with you. I didn't know a thing about basketball.
So now, do you work with Madison much at all, other than on basketball?
Not really.
I guess I figured you probably wouldn't.
She's more up at the Louisville office doing all of that than she don't come down here much at all.
That's right.
So
you talked yourself into it.
Yes.
And you didn't play basketball at all.
No.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. That was fun. I learned more about basketball than
I got to tell you, I've watched their games, and it's entertaining. They do a great job. She and Madison do an outstanding job. But your play-by-play is entirely different from anybody in the world who does play-by-play. You do realize that, right?
No, I've never watched basketball on TV. Until North Clay, I started watching.
No. In the you and Madison switch teams.
Yeah.
While the game's going on.
Yes.
I mean, you'll switch announcing. I mean, usually one person in a basketball play-by-play, and I think I've talked about this with you. Usually, one person will handle the play-by-play all the way around, and then somebody else will occasionally talk and give some analysis.
Yeah,
you guys do it great. You guys switch. All right, so you figure that you'll concentrate on one team, get to know all those players well, and be able to call them properly and correctly. And Madison will work on the other team, right?
Yes.
Is that the best way for you to work it, or is that the only way you could have worked it?
Well, she can remember.
Is this an innovation that you have come up with that will sweep the world?
That. No, she was really good at remembering the faces and the names of all the opposing team, the visiting team, and I knew most of the girls from volleyball that were on the basketball team.
I guess so, yeah.
And then all the other ones as well.
It's a co-op in just basketball, right?
Yes,
Clay City.
Maddie
Clay City
Craig
still has
came
their
over
own
from
volleyball.
Clay City and played basketball with us, and I think they have their own volleyball team.
Right.
So if I just had to name off the same girls every night, I'm like, I can remember that. You throw those new names and faces at me, like I can't remember those.
You know they have numbers too.
Yes.
Okay.
They do, and you could look, but you can't. She threw it to 25, and now it's over at 34.
Well, you see, now that's the good thing. That is the good thing because you are saying that Holkenbrink threw it over to Aldrich, threw it over to somebody else, as opposed to saying. Now I've heard this too. Whenever you have a basketball announcer who doesn't know the names, they do just pitch the numbers out there.
Yeah,
which really is not good, is it?
Right.
Yeah.
And this way, the girls get their names out there more.
Well, that's true. You always want mom and dad.
It's more personal that way.
Exactly right.
So
you want mom and dad to hear their children's names. And grandma and grandpa.
Yes.
Actually, is who's more important than mom and dad.
Whoever's at home watching is saying, "Oh, whose kid is that? Or which one is that?" And you can say the last name. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that looks like a flinger."
You gonna keep doing that?
I might.
Cool.
If they have me back.
Well, you see,
I don't think I got fired from it. The season just ended.
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, you're done now.
Yeah.
You're done now till September or something.
September, October.
Yeah.
When volleyball starts.
I guess who cares for the next 4 months?
Yeah.
Talking here with Kristy Weidner. We're going to talk about she's Wabash CSR, and we're going to talk a little bit. Maybe not too much more about that. She's become a documentarian for Wabash. And we're going to talk a little bit about the first effort with the documentary that we're still working on it. Yes. So we'll be back to talk a little bit more with Kristy Weidner. When we return, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV, also on Salem Channel 3, Flora Channel 100, or Flora Channel 25. And we'll be back right after these.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. That is Kristy Weidner. We're talking about all kinds of different things, including scamming phone calls and all that kind of stuff. Do you ever have folks giving you a phone call, and since we're a Wabash telephone, wondering about how about scams and that kind of stuff?
We have people call in if they get an email and they think it's a scam. They'll call us and ask us about it, and like, yeah, don't open that or don't reply to it. And then we've had people that have called in and said, I got this customer or this person calling me wanting this information. And we're like, well, you didn't give it to them, right? And they're like, no. I'm like, okay, well, that wasn't us.
Really?
Yeah, because some people pose as Wabash.
Yeah.
Or they get emails saying it's from Wabash.
Well, that's what I was wondering.
Stuff like that.
That's what I was kind of wondering. How often do you see that?
It's not a lot, but it does happen.
Wow.
I'd say several times.
We haven't had a gigantic loss of any kind of. Haven't had any customers getting scammed and losing money or anything like that.
We've had a few that have paid or gave them information. Yeah, we've had a few of those. Well, the reason not very many, but
the reason I'm asking is because my wife got a phone call from somebody a couple of weeks ago saying that she had called them searching for credit card advice.
Yeah.
So, well, not a she, but somebody using her phone number had called her. So that's what you're finding a lot more of these days, I think, are people using other phone numbers, even though it's even though it's a local phone number, it's somebody else is scamming it.
Yeah. Because it used to be it'd be a weird number pop up on caller ID, and now you have a local number pops up, and it's not a local person. It's someone scamming you or wanting telemarket or something.
Yeah, that's the thing. With more technology, folks are going to find a way to take somebody else's cash. That's right. Talking here, as I said, to Kristy Weidner. She's a CSR, customer service representative here at Wabash Communications. And but one of the cool things that she has done lately, and she at her church. It was your church, right?
Yes.
At her church, they held a wine tasting. And did you raise all kinds of funds?
We did. Several thousand they raised, I think.
That's good.
So, and then they used that. Family of Life puts it on. It's just a group.
What's the church?
Holy Cross of Wendelin.
Okay.
And they use that money then to do things for the kids in the community and other community events.
Sure.
Where they can do like a pool party. The kids can all go for free and swim at the Newton Pool, or they put on breakfasts.
Oh, that's cool.
And appreciation dinners and stuff like that for the community. So they do a lot of good work. So this is their main fundraiser that they do.
What your part at the fundraiser was, you were interviewing winemakers.
Yes.
What is your interest in winemakers?
I like to drink wine.
Well, that.
And I make it. We make it at home. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, tell me what some of your winemakers told you. Were they local folks?
They were local. We usually do all local wineries. Like we had Irene's from Oblong, St. Marie area.
Okay.
Vollings from Stewartson, I think. It's north of Effingham. We do Fox Creek and Olney. We had Kite Hill from around Carbondale area. We've had, Lasada.
Do you help put this together? Are you a coordinator? Yeah.
I'm on the committee.
Well, I didn't know if you were contacting the winemakers, the wineries.
Oh, no. They, Jeannie Nix is our head honcho of the committee that puts on the wine tasting.
Okay.
Her and Sherry Geyer, they contact all the wineries to see if they want to come. And then we swap one out every year, one or two out, to get new ones in there.
Okay.
And so she just gave me the list, and I emailed them all or called them all and asked them if, hey, do you want to be interviewed? We're going to do a documentary thing on Wabash Catch TV, maybe, and see if we can, get your name out there and information about making wine and the process.
How was it received? How was it received by the wineries?
They were all excited about it.
Really?
Yeah. The only one who was nervous was Dennis at Vollings because he's not a big talker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But he did great. I was so proud of him.
And the cool part is you interviewed these folks.
Yes. Yeah.
How'd it go?
It went really good.
Really?
They explained their grapes and their acreage that they have of grapes and what they're all for and where they get their other fruit and stuff like that. Because most of them just grow grapes. A few of them grew blackberries.
Right.
But then they have to go out and get more blackberries or cherry or raspberry.
To finish it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have. Well, I'm glad to hear that they're growing their own grapes because I know some that don't.
Right, they have to import them all.
Well, not really. Buy them.
Yeah, get them from, and a lot of them do locals.
Yeah,
they try and keep everything in Illinois as much as they can.
Who was the best interview? I mean, that's kind of a mean question.
It is.
We're on that one now, by the way.
Okay.
That was kind of a mean question because you want to be nice to all these people.
Right.
You may also want them to come back. Who was the best?
My favorite would have been.
Here we go.
Probably Dennis at Valling.
Even though he was nervous.
He was nervous, but he was kind of a goofball too.
Yeah.
I mean, but she gave you more of like more information. Like they do like a dandelion wine.
A dandelion.
Yes,
wine.
they make wine out of dandelions. They don't do it every
there's something
year.
good. I mean, I'm glad that they're making a use of the dandelion.
Yeah, he went into more depth of that, and then they do a carbonation one where the room has to be like so cold, like it's below 30 degrees, I think, in there.
For the fermentation process?
Or to bottle it with carbonation in it.
Oh, I see. So he's making a sparkling wine.
Yeah. I think it's a raspberry sparkling one.
Really?
Yeah. So he kind of went into depth on that and different things.
I'm intrigued in that. I usually don't see a raspberry sparkling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a razzle dazzle. Maybe.
That's inventive.
What's it called?
Is that one of the things you find when you're talking to these wineries and talking to these different winemakers? They like to be inventive, try to make up their own.
They do. They all like to try and create their own little recipe, their own little specialty. Yeah. So. And they all have different ones.
I mean, that's the thing. You had 5 or 6 of them there, right?
5, I think. Yeah.
And the flavors are wildly different at each table, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah, they, like, one has a blackberry, like Irene's Black Gold. It's a blackberry, and I love it.
Yeah.
But then you go over to the next one, and their blackberry was totally different.
Really?
Than what Irene's was. Or... Like Vollings has a persimmon wine.
No kidding.
Yes, and people like to mix it with the strawberry. Like he'll blend it with the strawberry.
Okay, but he'll sell it by itself as well as a blend.
Yeah, he doesn't mix it and bottle it, but he'll mix.
Oh, okay.
You get a bottle of persimmon and a bottle of strawberry, and people love to mix that.
Really?
I don't know why.
Like you're making their own, wine. Like you're making your own sangria type of thing, I guess.
Pretty much.
That's funky.
So. Yeah, each one is unique.
Did you get any ideas?
I did, some, yeah.
We're going to talk about that when we return, talking to Kristy Weidner. She basically makes her own wine now.
I do.
And we're going to see how she's doing with that. When we return, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Kristy Weidner. She's my guest. She's a CSR here at Wabash, and we'll come back and chat with her just a little bit more before we'll head off into the gloomy day. Isn't it ugly?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought it was back to nice.
I was ready for the sunshine, 70-degree weather.
Oh, it was nice for about a day.
Yeah.
Nice a day or two. And we'll be back with more on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey after these.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Heritage Woods of Flora offers cozy private apartments and personalized service plans for active seniors. Our affordable assisted lifestyle includes 3 meals every day, assistance with chores and medications, and a full calendar of social activities. At Heritage Woods, you can visit with friends, enjoy an evening of music, or play an afternoon of Wii bowling, all without leaving your home. We even have a beauty shop in-house. For more information, stop by 1003 West 4th Street or call Valerie at 618-662-4599.
Oh. No kidding. That's cool. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. That is Kristy Weidner. Glad you could join us this morning. We're talking about all kinds of different things, and we've been talking about one of her hobbies. Would you call it a passion or a hobby?
Probably a hobby.
A hobby, not quite a passion.
Not quite. It's getting close.
After the kids get older and get out of, then it might become a passion.
Yes.
And maybe a job.
I've mentioned that to my husband. Maybe we can start planting grapes and fruit in the back.
Self-sustaining.
Exactly.
Self-sustaining. I love it. I love it. We're talking about wine, and she makes wine. Did you pick up did you pick up some ideas from the winery folks that you talked to?
Some. They told me, with the, Lasada infuses blackberry after they ferment it, and I'm going to try and do that. I don't know how to do it, but I got to figure it out. Actually, Carl has to figure it out.
Infusing the blackberry.
They infuse more blackberry into their blackberry wine at the end than at the beginning. Because at the beginning, it ferments.
Let's talk about the whole process.
Okay.
First of all, you got into doing it 3 years ago.
Yes.
And you've made how many batches? Do you know?
Probably 10.
Oh, really?
Of different ones. Some only a gallon here and there, testing it out, see if we'd like it.
Yeah.
Blackberry is about my favorite to make.
Really?
We've made 3 large
batches of it. Your favorite, easiest to make, or the best tasting?
Best tasting.
Oh, okay.
I don't share it very much.
I was gonna say,
usually I
haven't
really
had an
special
offer.
For me to give you a bottle of my blackberry.
I haven't had an offer yet.
I know. Well,
I'm not a big
maybe
one.
I don't like you that well.
No, that's true. No, we've had this discussion before.
We have.
Because you like wine of a particular style.
Yes.
What particular style do you like?
I'm more of a sweet, semi-sweet.
Yeah.
And I think you're more of a dry.
I'm a brute. Yeah, I want dry. Yeah. Sweet is bad.
So you might not like what I make.
Well, that's no. I'm certain it would be wonderful. It'd be the best wine
ever. Yeah.
It'd certainly be the best wine I've ever had presented to me by somebody I work with.
Yes.
It would certainly be. So blackberry's your favorite? What's whenever you get experimental and get a little jiggy with it and try to mix things up? What do you make?
We've made apple, pear. We've made a big patch of pear. Banana.
You haven't planted pear trees or anything yet, or apple trees?
No, usually our fruit we get from people that know us. They're like, hey, we have extra pears, or
that's cool.
My uncle gives me the blackberries if he has extra blackberries. Or I go to Mom's freezer and dig out all her old blackberries.
And she's there for.
No, exactly.
That's exactly right.
Problem is, you got to share that wine.
Well, I guess that's true.
So she gets half
Too
the
many
next
brothers
batch.
and sisters.
I know.
Oh, maybe they won't want to see you after the day anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, pears and apples. And you said banana.
Yeah.
I've never seen banana wine.
My husband thought it would be great because he loves bananas and banana pudding, anything banana.
Does he eat, does he eat an Elvis sandwich? You know, the fried banana and
no, he doesn't eat that.
Peanut butter.
But he thought we should make a banana wine. I'm like, you are crazy. Was the nice way to put it. And he was like, no, it'd be really good.
Actually, I think I just heard in my head the wrong way to put it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Because that's how it went.
Yeah, that was how the conversation.
Yeah.
Sure.
And he's like, no, we should try it. I'm like, all right, you go buy bananas and I will make it. Well, he called me. I'm in Walmart. I'm like, you're getting stupid bananas, aren't you? He said yes. So he comes home with like
how many batches?
4 bags of bananas.
So he had a pretty good idea. He wanted a nice batch of.
He did about 3 gallons the first time.
Really? How'd it turn out?
It turned out pretty good.
Has he done it again?
We have done it again. We've done the banana wine again.
Does it turn out better the second time around? Are you getting better at gauging your tastes? And
yes.
Are you?
Yeah, because then like you ferment it all, and all the sugar you put in the beginning is all the alcohol.
Yeah.
So he put way too much sugar in it the first time. So we dialed that back the second time so you could taste more of the banana.
Yeah.
And it does have it's kind of more of a bland taste, but you can like mix it with other wines to kind of change their taste.
Do you have a particular target you shoot for on alcohol level of the
usually
wine?
like 12
blackberry, I would think. Blackberry could probably, it's a strong enough berry.
Yes,
I would think that it can probably go a little higher.
Yeah. Our blackberry usually is about 15, 16.
Yeah.
Once in a while we've made it a little too strong and it's got a little higher than that. But
Kristy's Mad Dog.
You can't drink a lot of it.
Well, not at one sitting.
No. One glass is good. You can't do the whole bottle.
Okay. All right. Well, I can see that.
Yeah.
Are you, and you said you're thinking about doing grapes eventually, huh?
Eventually, yes. But we've never tried the grapes.
Have you ever, you were talking about some of the folks pairing or infusing some. Have you thought about some different combinations of fruit in what you're doing?
Yes, we're going to try doing like a mixed fruit, like a mixed berry, like a raspberry, blackberry, and maybe a strawberry in it, and see how that turns out. But there's like, with certain wines, you have to use certain chemicals.
Yeah.
Because the acidic, sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to say, is the strawberry going to be strong enough to be able to handle a blackberry and raspberry?
Probably not. So we're going to do a little testing, yeah. So probably your raspberry and blackberry you can mix.
How about watermelon? See, that seems like it'd be pretty thin, too.
We've never tried that. I'd like to do a lemon. I've had a lemon wine at a winery, and that was really good.
A lemon wine?
Lemon wine. You would think it'd be real sour, but it's kind of got a sweet but tart taste to it. And cranberry, I'd like to try that one, too.
Well, you know that lemon wine is one of the more refreshing drinks of Italy.
Yeah.
Limoncello.
Really?
Have you ever tried the limoncello?
No.
You've got stuff to try. That's really, really good. You'll like that, yeah. Thank you so much for coming on today.
No problem.
I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. Did you have fun?
I enjoyed it.
That's wonderful.
Good.
That's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey for today, folks. We've got a full week ahead of shows. Do stick around, and we'll see you tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, whenever you're watching. Thanks very much. Talk to you real soon.